Hello everyone. ¿Cómo están por allí? I hope you all are doing okay. My name is Alex. Hello everyone. Thank you for joining us. We have a pretty nice live streaming today. Actually, a new format of full access. Please let me know if you can listen in to me. I just hope you can. Hello dear Abdallah. Thank you for joining us. Hola Paola. Hola a todos los que están uniéndose en este momento a esta transmisión en vivo. Vamos a tener una especial entrevista, así que la ventaja de esto es que podemos hacerlo de cualquier parte y como pueden ver esto es de una locación interesante. Muchas gracias por estar con nosotros. As you can see, for this kind of new format, we can be everywhere because it's like informal, but with the, always with the love we can give you from MasTaekwondo.com. And I'll wait until our star is coming. Thank you all for joining us. Please stay with us because we are about to have European champion Joël van der Weide. I think that I saw him around there. So you please stay with us. And then remember, you can send your questions, send your regards, whatever you want to say to Joel. Okay, he's here. Inclusive en español. Si quieren hablarme, yo pues lo voy a poder ir entrevistando rápidamente. Okay, let's let him in. I think he's already there. Hey! Hi, Joel.
Hello. Hey, how are you?
Can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, that's great.
How are you doing? I just finished training, right?
I think the connection is not really this good because I can hear you not really that great.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
Okay. No, don't worry.
Wait, yeah, now I hear you.
Me or you.
Sorry?
I don't know if it's me or you. I was telling about
I also don't know. I see my connection. I think it's perfect, but I'm not sure.
Okay, seems like mine too, but you never know.
Just do it. Let's go.
Okay,
I can't wait.
How are you? Just did we interrupt you from your training?
No, I just finished like 5 minutes ago. So I'm really sorry. I'm a bit sweaty. But yeah, that's when you practice.
Good.
So
yeah, that's what the great champions do. So it's what we have to do now. How is everything going there? Are you preparing for your next event? I'm aware that you're going to Croatia Open, right?
Yes, we will leave Friday to Croatia. So we're preparing really hard right now. Yeah, what we are doing is I'm training for individual, but also for pair with my little sister. So we're gonna make our debut.
Really? She's competing too? This Open?
Yeah, she is first time senior one, so it's gonna be a great adventure for her too in this Kings category.
Nice. So the best of luck to her too.
Thank you. I will tell her.
Please. And then behind scenes, right before we were live streaming, you sent me a photo with your teammates there who just finished the training. So yes, a great pleasure. It's a sense regard to Luis, of course, and your teammates there.
Well, I already told them that I was having an interview with you, and all of my teammates, they say, "Oh, give them my greetings, nice,
Thank you.
hello, MasTaekwondo, everything."
Thank
They love you.
you.
They love you.
Thank you. No. I mean, it's because it's MasTaekwondo, no, not me.
It is you. It is you. You are the head of MasTaekwondo.
No. Hey, Joel, tell me. I mean, many people are already connected with us, and later we will have this interview also available in YouTube and the other platforms, so you can go later to watch it. So yeah, and tell me, I've been watching too that you've been having several like physical training.
Sorry, I cannot hear you anymore. Hello?
Oh, yeah.
Hello?
Can you hear me now? Oh,
I don't know the
maybe there. Can you hear me now?
I can hear you right now. Yeah, now I see you better. Now I see you better. And I hear you better.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry, can you repeat your question? I'm really sorry.
Don't worry, no, you excuse me. So I was saying that I've been watching that you and your team are having several trainings in another gym, like specific physical training. You know, can you tell me a little bit of what are you doing?
Of course I can, but it's my little secret. No,
Okay.
no, it's what we're doing. Yeah, I was never been a big fan of fitness and strength training. But since a while, before the Europeans, I had Corona, and I was a little bit lazy because my motivation went down. And then we heard that the European Championships were coming.
Okay.
And I needed to be in top form, like better than I've been ever. That's what my goal was. So what I wanted to do was change my lifestyle. I wanted to train more. I wanted to be as fit as possible for the European Championships to achieve my goal, become European champion. That was the goal.
Right.
So I asked one of the trainers, all the Taekwondo trainers in the Netherlands, who is also a really, really professional personal trainer. His name is Terence Visser.
Right.
And he is right now also a coach for the national team of the Netherlands.
Okay.
I think many of you guys have seen him.
Yeah.
And he is just, because he has a lot of knowledge about Taekwondo and fitness, he can make really good sport-specific trainings for everybody.
I see.
So he is helping me trying to get better and trying to improve more than just with Taekwondo, but also with the muscles that I'm using to become more powerful, to get more speed and stuff.
So do you feel a difference now? I mean, since you started with this kind of training, and then comparing it with those training you used to do before, are you really feeling the difference?
Yes, I can feel difference. I'm sure it's also about the extra strength training part, but I also started eating healthy after 21 years. So, because I've never been a really big fat guy, so yeah, I've always eaten what I wanted. Sorry?
No more burgers then.
No. No, so I started eating healthy and doing some extra strength training, and I really can feel the difference. And you don't immediately feel it, but when I was on the European Championships and I was on the court, I felt really strong. And also in the preparing days, weeks before, I felt growing and I felt becoming better and stronger. At the moment, I feel that I'm still going up. I hope the referees on the competitions will see the same. But that's for this week. But I feel that it's working, and yeah, I've got the best help from my Taekwondo trainer, but also from my strength training trainer. So it's the perfect combination, better than I could wish.
That's good to hear. How did you live that European Championship? How was it? Tell me because we didn't talk about. Yeah, but I got goosebumps watching you from with the videos. That was really
Thank
nice.
you.
No, it was really nice. Tell me about your feelings then and what about this European Championship.
Oh, I will. I will. Yeah. Where do I start? Where do I start? It was amazing. You know, it was amazing. The feeling already before the European Championships. Um, Things were different than the times before. We've got a we've got a real team right now, and I've always had a really nice team, a real good team that I'm really good friends with. But I don't know, for one or another reason, we had everything was good. We've got sponsor clothes, we got a suitcase. We were like one
Nice.
big team. We went to the airport and we were one team. And also the trainer that we have for strength training, he's also a mental coach, and he is
Nice.
helping us mentally to get to get better, to get fit. And that's helping a lot of my teammates a lot. And it helps me as well. um, and yeah, you know, that's amazing because you can see everybody was growing, and we were
Right.
one group, and that's important, I think.
Of course.
And everybody was supporting each other. And then when you are finally there after so many months of not doing anything, no competitions. Yeah, I've seen you 1 week before the Europeans in Paris.
Yes.
Yeah, we've talked about it right there about the Corona.
Yes.
You know, then finally you can have this competition where you live for, because the World and the European Championships, those are the competitions that I'm training for. That's my life. And you know, to finally stand there after 2.5 years, and then feeling that you are physically very fit, mentally very good, and that you feel okay. You know, I don't know where it's possible to get another European title, but I'm gonna do everything round for round for round.
Why?
And
Why
I've
not?
discussed that with my trainer. Sorry.
Why not? I mean, you're in really good shape. You can keep going.
That might be, I don't know, but you know, I haven't seen the other ones training, and I haven't seen the other ones at the competition, so you can never say that you're going to win.
Right.
You have to prove it at the moment themselves. And the moment that you think I'm going to win, that's the moment that you're going to lose, because then you're full of yourself. And I'm trying to not be, I hope I'm not, but you have to work round for round. And that's also what my trainer told me. We're not going for the gold right now. You're going to
Good.
win this round. And if you win
Good.
this one, you're going to win the
Good.
next one. And that's what we had in mind. That's what we were working for. And it worked, because I think there are not many competitions that I felt this great on the court. And yeah, the result, you know, I can say it 100,000, 100 million thousand times. If you see that you're in the final and the result is the referee is going for you, it's crying, it's tears, it's thanking God for
Yeah.
everything, it's thanking my parents, my trainers, thanking everybody who was supporting me. And you know, that feeling, it still be amazing. The first time or the fifth time, it doesn't matter.
Right.
It's amazing.
I can't imagine that. But tell me, what's difficulter? I mean, the first round or the final? Because you know, when you were facing the first round, you have like a you are a lot of nervous. You're like, probably something can't play you in different way, but through the rounds, and then you start like feeling even more confident and so on. But then when you got to the final, everything starts like over again with a lot of pressure, I think. But
Yeah.
what's difficult for you? I mean, what's difficulter, the first round or the final?
You know, the pressure is the most in the final, but
Right.
it's the first round. It's hard because um, you need to get into the flow. What
Right.
I see by myself, I don't know how other people have that, but I see by myself that I'm getting better the more rounds I have. That's why I prefer not having a free draws, that in the knockout system that I just the first round have nothing. I prefer
Right.
doing the first round because I
Okay.
become stronger every round. That's what I feel, and that's why my finals uh, are the rounds that I'm just full of energy. I feel that I'm in the at the max that I can. But at the other side, I am in the top of my focus, but there is so much pressure,
Of
because you
course.
know that in the finals, there are only really, really, really good people in the
Yeah.
finals.
Yeah.
And if you make a mistake, it's over.
Of
You can
course.
be 10,000 times European champion, but if you make a balance mistake and you're going
Right.
to the floor, it's over. So you need to keep that focus and get your inner peace, and that's really hard. That's a really hard part, except at least for me. I don't know how other people
Yeah.
are doing that.
Yeah. So you prefer
So I don't know which.
you prefer like
Sorry.
competing. You prefer like competing like this in this kind of a system that we're competing since a couple of years ago. Like from the draws, from the single elimination or a cutoff system. What do you prefer?
Well, I've been a long time preferring the cutoff system
Okay.
because you know what the problem is. There is no draw.
Right.
With if you are unlucky in the draw, the number 2 can be already
Yeah.
out and has no medal, but he could be number 2. He could get a silver medal. So I think it's really hard system. But since these years, there's only one who can win, and that's the best. And for me, it's important. I want to be the best. So for me, it doesn't matter or it's this system or the other one. Only if I know that I have knockout system, I know that it's also a little bit luck that you need, especially if you go to the World Championships. If I'm going to Korea in the first round, I don't know. Maybe I can win if he falls, maybe.
Yeah.
But
I know,
it's gonna be really hard. And with the cutoff system, it's good because you can still reach the finals and maybe even a medal.
Right. Yes. Yes.
So,
Okay.
and now with the knockouts, it's not a problem, the knockout system, because I want to beat everyone. So I have to beat everyone if I want to be the gold medalist.
Yeah, I understand. Yeah, we have that's the mentality of champions, of course. That's good. Yeah. We have one question here from actually it's in Spanish. I'm gonna read it in English. Of course, it is Hola Veites. She's saying from a national federation, your national federation, are you like all team members like equally treated? All the national federation is covering your expenses when you travel. Is what she's now.
They treat everybody the same.
Okay.
So the thing is, we don't like in the Netherlands. Taekwondo is not really that big, so it's not really a lot of money for us. So if we travel to the World European Championships, a part will be paid and a part you have to pay by yourselves.
Okay.
But it's for everybody the same.
Okay.
There is a rule, just depends on how big the team is that we're going with. Everybody got the same paying.
Okay.
So.
Yeah. So equal treatment then. Yeah. Well, that's anyways. That's good because there's no like priority on some of you. That you. But
No. And that's better. It's better. I don't want to have priority on anything. Maybe I'm lucky to have success. Maybe I'm blessed to have success, but that doesn't mean that I need priority. I have to work as hard as the rest, and I think priority is not necessary here. And I don't want it. I don't want priority. And I'm feeling that I'm better than other ones, and I don't want that.
Okay, that's good. You like as a good teammate, of course. Oh, we have another question here. I don't know, but that's what the people say. Why the big difference in points in the final against Spain?
Big difference, or what did you say?
Yeah, that's what the question said. Why big difference in points in the final against Spain? I don't.
Oh, I really don't know.
Yeah.
I'm not the referee, so I don't know why the points were so big difference. But to be honest, I felt really in shape, and I got a really, really high point on my Pyongyang. It is the hardest. I think it's the hardest Poomsae to do.
Yeah, I think so too.
But it's also a really, really nice one. If you can keep in balance on every part, it's my favorite. So that's why, like, I'm not kicking straight. I'm not the Asian that's kicking straight or the South American.
Right.
No, I'm just the European stiff Joël is just keeping a little above his head. but
strong, really strong.
Yeah, I have to kick hard and fast because I'm not that flexible. But for me, it's important that I feel good in my Poomsae, and I think I felt really strong in my Pyongyang, but also in my Chilchang in the final. Right. And I think because I had good rest in myself and I got really good power, that's why the points are really big difference. But it's also because I've trained hard for it. I've trained really hard. and I'm happy that I could show Europe that I trained hard and that this was what I wanted. I wanted to dominate in my category, and not just. I don't want to have a point difference like 0.001. No, I want a 1 or 2 points difference, but that's impossible. But that's what you want, and I think it was a really good final, and I'm really happy that I was there with Alex in the final because it was a really good final.
It was. It really was. We have another question from Wuhan Gaga 4. He's saying, how do you keep yourself motivated? How do you keep going?
Make goals for yourself. I think that's one of the most important things. You know, I'm still young. I'm 22 years old, but I haven't reached what I wanted to reach. Now I had the goal to become again European champion in the same category. So my motivation was there. Like I wanted it so bad that I would do everything for it, almost everything. So that's what it keeps me motivating. And right now I've been 4 times on the European Championships. 4 times I've got a 5th place, and that's just the place besides the podium, besides the medal. And my goal is to once in my life get a medal at the World Championships. And I'm training my ass off right now to get it this year. I hope I can go. It will be decided Saturday in Croatia. If I get a medal, then I might be going. So yeah, I hope I can go, and I hope I can show that Europe is also one of the medalists. Not only Korea and China, like Asia and South America. I want Europe also there on the podium, and I hope I can do it for the Netherlands.
Good. You are in the right path, I believe, because with many successful events and your hard work in trainings, so it's a matter of time. When you do it that way, it's a matter of time. So I was actually about to ask you about the World Championship. So like you already told me now that first, I mean, it depends actually on Croatia. You are like ticket to go.
Yeah, well, to be honest, because I became European champion, it's already that I can kind of go, but we have the rule: if you got a medal at the European Championships, or if you got a medal, then you have to prove next year on a competition that you are still in shape, and then you have to get at least a medal. So I think if I just get the medal, then it's okay. But I don't know if I don't get a medal, or I will go. That's not up to me. That's up to my federation, I think.
That's hard.
Yeah, but that's my goal. If I want to be doing something on the World Championships, I have to win every competition that is possible here in Europe. That was my goal for the European Championships as well. If I want to become European champion, then I need to win every competition, every open competition. And that's what I want right now. I want to win every competition before the World Championships, so that I can be in with a good feeling to the Worlds, if I can go, and then hopefully make my dream come true to become once a medalist in my life. Because I'm still afraid. It's a really hard category. It's a really hard category, and I just have a few more years, because after 27, 28, you see people are not really going up; they're going down. So I'm 22. Okay, it's young, but I'm afraid to become old very fast.
No, you still have time. Don't worry about that. Keep it slow, day by day. Keep training, and then I'm pretty sure, like I said, you're in the right path. I mean, now talking about World Championships, I mean, many people talking about, we still are hesitating. Is it really going to take place, with the quarantine in Korea? What do you think? Have you heard anything?
Well, we haven't heard a lot about it. I think it's going on because what we know about the organization is that they already made a lot of things clear. Like, we know where it would be held and stuff. I'm hearing about a trainer that I know. He knew some people in Korea. They are preparing already a lot for it. That's what me has been told. So I think it will still happen. And what we see right now, also in the Netherlands, everything is getting better. It's getting open again.
Good.
COVID is getting a little bit treated better. So I
Okay.
think it might be possible that it's going on. The only thing is, I hope there won't be another lockdown or big situation again that everybody is getting corona again.
Hopefully, yeah. Hopefully, we have yeah, because all of us are wanting to have the world championships. You know, I mean, after the the cancellation in Denmark. Do you remember that? So and then the COVID, yeah. So we were like, really, you know. So and
Yeah.
then now we have like, really nervous about if we are having the world championship or not. Hopefully, like you mentioned, it's gonna be doable, but hope. I mean, we will see. We have here. It seems like we have a road super pro. It's like he's training in your dojan. He's saying he feels very lucky to train in your dojan. He's saying, can you still learn from your teammates?
Oh yes, yes, I can. I can. You know, I think I can learn from everybody. We have little girls or little boys here with a yellow belt I can still learn from. You know, that's the biggest mistake that people make. Oh, they're lower belts, they're just small. I cannot learn anything from them. You know,
Right.
children or lower belts are also really sharp and that's human reaction. They can see things that you don't expect. And also just how they train. That's what is learning for me. I
Right.
can see a small girl. She's training so hard. She gives everything she got. And when I came up, because she's training 1 hour before me, when I come up, I see she's watching. Oh, there's Joël, and then she's doing extra her best. And that
Right.
spirit. That's what I need to have every training. Like,
Yeah.
oh, they're watching me. I need to do more. That's mental so strong. That kid. That's what I'm learning a lot of. And also
Good.
today we're training with people who are doing competitions, but not on the world championships and Europeans.
Uh-huh.
But they can still give me some tips, like you have to do this and this better. So I'm really blessed with my teammates because my trainer Mika Tapia, she she's amazing. You can see how good she made everybody, and everybody can see almost the things that she can see. She is special. She can see everything, I guess. But yeah, my
Good.
teammates, they've learned so much from her that it's amazing. They
That's
can
what
teach me so much. So,
That's what a humble man will say. So yeah, thank you, Joe. Yeah. So here's another good question. How do you manage your trainings with school, family? Are there any sacrifices?
yes, 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 there are. It's really hard. It's I'm doing a sports education. So it's more easy because if I need some free days for traveling, they
Okay.
just give me when I have good grades on school. They give me. But um, I'm now in my last year of university,
Okay.
and I see this. I've never been so busy right now. I'm training more than usual,
Okay. What are you
and
studying,
not
by the
only
way?
training. Sorry,
What are you studying, by the way?
I'm studying. Yeah, I don't know the exactly name, but if I translate literally, it's sport knowledge.
Okay.
So it's everything you learn, everything about sports,
Good.
and then you can just make it specific what you want it.
Okay.
Um, but it's university, so it's hard. It's a lot, and because I'm training more and I'm in the last year, it's so busy. And I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm never feeling stressed, but this year I felt so much stress, and
Oh, yeah.
yeah, I didn't know how to handle. And yeah,
So you,
my school was the second place for me. Taekwondo was the first. Well, to be honest, Taekwondo was the second place. Uh,
okay.
my my faith in God is the first.
Good.
Um,
Good.
so my religion is the first place, then Taekwondo, then school.
Good.
Um, but it's really hard to combine
Yeah.
at the moment.
I can
But
imagine that.
I can still do it a little bit. So sometimes I have
You,
to ask for, can I do this? Can I do this test later, or can I just have 2 weeks more? And then they say, oh, you have a good reason, so that's okay.
right.
So I'm coming through it.
I know you're doing it, so you will make it for sure. and then at the end of this
Hope.
year, we will see you in your photos with your title of university, of course. We will.
I hope so. I hope. I hope. I would be honored if it's possible to finish this year. I would love it because
You will.
to be honest, I want to work. I'm a little bit done with studying,
Okay.
but that's
Yeah.
always what students say, right?
Yeah. I mean, that's what I was telling you before. Day by day, step by step. Take it
I
easy.
know.
uh, your teammate Theo is there also. Also, regards to Theo, he's there.
Oh yeah, yeah. I will give him. I will give him. Maybe he's
Please.
watching right now. I don't know, but
Yeah,
he will.
actually he commented just now. Yeah,
Oh, he did.
yeah. He's there.
Hey, Theo!
Everyone is watching. I have one question here. Oh, well, that's a funny one. Melich Grave is saying, do you want to someday play sparring Kyugi or only Poomsae?
That's a good question because I started my career with Kirugi. I started
Okay.
with sparring. The first 3 years, 2.5 years of my taekwondo career, but then I started doing Poomsae because my weight was too light for uh, the lowest category. So I was like
Oh,
junior. I was junior, but I couldn't do because everybody was like 2 heads bigger than me because I was the smallest and my weight was so low.
okay.
So I started doing Poomsae, and since that moment, I just stuck by Poomsae. I fell in love with Poomsae, and I'm never training fighting again,
Right.
to be honest.
Okay. Good. Okay. So that's why I mean you have your success in Poomsae now. I mean, why do you have to move if you're being successful, right? I mean, you still have a long career, so yeah. Please.
Yeah, I
Keep
hope
doing it.
so.
Yeah. I will have another
But I
question.
have to be honest, I
Yeah.
miss it sometimes. I
Really
miss fighting sometimes, but
good.
it's because yeah,
If you do it
sometimes we
for
have
fun.
yeah, I can do for fun, but I want to train more Poomsae because I want to become better in Poomsae.
Yeah.
So that's why every training I'm learning something new in Poomsae. So that's why I feel that I have to do the Poomsae. But I know it's also good for your muscles and for your
Yes.
coordination to do
Yes.
fighting as well. But yeah,
Yeah.
I love Poomsae too much.
When you're in love, that you're in love with Poomsae. So what can we do?
I am
We have another good question here. How do you deal with failure when you miss anything?
with failure.
Yeah.
That's hard because I don't like losing.
Yeah, I know.
I don't like to fail. I'm afraid to fail, to be
Okay.
honest. So it's hard, but I know I have to accept it. You cannot be always the best. You cannot win everything. You cannot achieve everything or get only success. And the most beautiful thing of failure is that you become stronger. With no failure, uh, there is no winning. So that's how I see. Sometimes you're unlucky, sometimes it's unfair, but sometimes you have to lose, and sometimes you lost because you were not better than it, or you
Right.
couldn't pass your test because you didn't learn hard enough. Yeah, you have to deal with it, and yeah, I'm trying to stay positive and say, well,
Good.
next time better. And it's a learning process. I can see what I did wrong because after a success, it's it's harder to look back to see your things that you do
Right.
wrong. It's
Right.
more, oh, I did this good, I did this good. And when you fail, it's then you imagine, okay, wait, I have to do something better. I'm
Yeah.
going to see what I have to do better. And that's the process that I'm learning more from so that I can come back the next time and win.
Perfect.
So
Good.
that's how
Yeah.
I'm trying to
Good.
do with failure.
You're doing good. We have another question here. What's your best advice about mindset for competitions?
Mm,
What would you
about
say?
mindset for competitions.
Yeah.
Well, that's really hard because my advice is something else than what I'm doing by myself. Because by myself, I've always been afraid since I was young. Like, oh, he's so good, and I cannot beat him, and oh, I'm afraid of him. And look at Jobchagi, it's way better than
Right.
mine. I was always talking myself down. And at the end, then yeah, I won the competition, and I was like, oh, I didn't expect it.
Right.
But my advice is to not do that, because
Yes.
it gives you stress. It's not good for you.
Okay.
My advice is to think about what you do good and what you want to show the referees and everybody who's in the public and all the other sports people. You want to show the best of yourself. You want to show them that you became better than the last time that they saw you, and you want to show them that you are better than your opponent
Right.
in this case.
Right.
And I want to show them that I can do what I want. I want to win. I want to relax in my Poomsae. I want to give all the power that I have. If I focus on that, like enjoy my Poomsae with a big smile, not on the court, but with a big smile besides the court, focus on the court, and then just enjoy and yeah, I want to bring everything over to the referees that I've trained for. That's my advice. Just
That's
enjoy
nice.
and have the
That's
mindset that you want to show them the best of yourself.
That's a great advice. Thank you. Yes. How many hours a day do you train? Do you have any rest days too?
Yes, well, I'm not training that much hours. It's
Okay.
Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday. I'm training Taekwondo just for
Okay.
2 hours,
Okay.
and then Tuesday and sometimes Thursday or Friday, I'm also doing strength training for like 1.5 hours. Sometimes a little bit more, sometimes a little bit less. So I'm not even training that much. I think around 12 hours, maybe 14 hours a week. Sometimes we have national team training on Sunday or Saturday, so
I
that's
see.
extra training. But for the rest, I don't train that hard or that hard. I'm not training that much. I'm training hard, but not that
Okay.
much.
Good. Good to hear. I mean, the people need to know, you know. So yeah.
Yeah, I know. And I'm training also one time a week at the Thursday bachata.
Oh really? Oh,
It keeps me in shape
yeah,
as well.
good. Latin rhythms, always best.
It's the best. It's the best Latin music. It's the best Latin vibe. It's just everything.
I know
So
all the Netherlands team always enjoying Latin music. All my friends over. Yeah, I know. Always, I
it's
remember Louis, showing me another Latin song in Paris last year. I remember the one you were playing with Theo in the car. Where it was a whole
yeah,
adventure
it's
day.
amazing.
Good.
But it's the best music and it's good vibe and I can relax and
Yeah.
that's when my head is not with taekwondo or strength
Right.
training or school. My head is just with nothing.
Right.
I can just dance and
Good.
just enjoy the good
Good.
music and dancing with a woman or a girl.
Of course, why not? Yeah, yeah. And we have ratings here from Murat Sarikus. He's saying greetings from Turkey, my dear friend Joel, and of course Mas.
Hey Murat, I
Yeah.
hope you're doing great, bro. I haven't seen you in a long time. I miss you, so I hope I will see you soon, bro.
Thank you, thank you. We have one question too. What are your expectations for the World Championships now in Korea?
I don't know if it's about myself or about the tournament, but my expectations are. I, to be honest, I really don't have any expectations. The
Okay.
thing what I'm hoping for is to pass the first couple of rounds so I can make it to the finals and then win my first round of the finals so I can have the medal. That's the goal that's what I want. But I don't know what to expect because I don't know the draw. I don't know against what opponents I have to fight. I don't know all my opponents even. I don't know who's
Right.
going and who not. But I think it's gonna be a really nice World Championships. If everything goes on, I'm sure it's gonna be one of the best they ever organized because it's Korea.
Of course.
They won't organize something that's not with a high level.
You're
I
right.
think everything will be perfect. So
You're
I'm
right.
really looking forward to it, and I'm hope I can go in.
Hopefully, we all want to see you there, and of course, shining as you always used to do.
I hope I can. I hope I can. Thank you.
No, 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 you will for sure. I mean, we have many messages here congratulating you, wishing you good luck. Murad again responded, thanks, my friend, and MasTaekwondo for this good chat. Yeah. Another last, we are the last part already, so we want to take you more time. You need to get a good, relax, shower, and end your day good, right?
Always, always.
Yeah, here's another last question. Like I said, what do you want your job to be? Will you be a taekwondo coach or something completely different? That's a good one.
It's a really good one, because I've been thinking about that a lot. And taekwondo will be always in my blood, but I don't know. I want to be a taekwondo coach. I don't even know what I want to be. I don't know what I want to do for work. Right now, I'm just focusing. The only thing I want is that medal on the World Championships. That's my goal. And if I have to work, I'll see where I'm landing. I just flow. I just go with the flow, and I'll see where I can work and what I enjoy doing, because I have to figure out what I'm enjoying in work. I know what I like to do for studies. I know what I like to do in sports, but for work, right now I'm working in catering service kind of thing.
Okay.
It's really nice, but it's not something that I want to do the rest of my life. So I still have to figure that out. But,
well, that's great.
But for taekwondo teacher, maybe later, maybe once a national coach, I don't know, would be maybe nice. I don't know yet. But to get my own school or something, I don't think so.
With your resume, I believe that you can do it in the future, of course.
Thank you.
Well, Joel, I mean, I'm not going to take more time from you. I'm thankful for your time, and then because you're always available for MasTaekwondo, so I really appreciate. And then we always from MasTaekwondo and MasTaekwondo team are happy and then encouraging you to keep going, to keep working hard, because you are like like a star to follow for many kids around the world.
Thank you very much. Thank you very, very much. Those words mean a lot for me. Thank you.
No, it's just the truth. And thank you, dear Joel. Lastly, what would be your message to all the people that's following you, that is always taking, watching your career, and then the people that's always supporting you?
Yeah, that's a good. I hope you still want to follow me. I hope you still can support me, because I really need it. And I'm going to surprise you one day. One day there will be a medal on the World Championships. Good. And I hope you guys are still following me then, because that moment, I hope it will be there once. And I hope you that's following me and doing taekwondo as well, or whatever you're doing, enjoy in what you're doing. Make fun with your friends. Enjoy the time that you can do it, because you don't know how long you can do it. Right. You don't know what's tomorrow. You don't know, or you still available to do sports or enjoy your moments. So enjoy every moment that you have. I hope you guys can keep following me, and maybe more of you. I hope we can have contact. When you see me on a competition, come to me, because I love to talk with everybody. And yeah. Good. That's what I can say. I think at the moment.
That was nice. Thank you, Joel. And Leo Juarez from Mexico is saying, "Come to Mexico to training and dance."
Leo, I want to. I really want to. And we're going to. If you come one day to the Netherlands, or I'm going to Mexico, I promise we're going to dance.
That's a commitment. That's a commitment. Good.
That's a commitment. That's a commitment. I promise you that. When I'm there, I'm going to do.
Okay, nice, Joel. Thank you very much. Take care, please. Keep training. Keep out of out of injuries, because we will see you hopefully in the World Championships, and hopefully winning a medal there. Thank you.
Thank you very, very much. Thank you for the opportunity. Thank you for the interview. And I'm always available for you. So
thank you. Thank you very much, dear Joel. Let's keep in touch. Thank you all for watching.
We will.
Take care.
Everybody, thank you. See you next time.
See you.
Bye-bye.
Next time. Well, that was the interview with Joel from the Netherlands. That was a really nice one. So thank you all for following us in the streaming, in this live through Instagram. Thank you very much to you all. Let's keep in touch. Don't remember that we will keep doing this. Hopefully every week. every 2 weeks. I mean, if I have time, and then thanks Joel again, and then to all people that joined to this live through Instagram. Gracias a todos. Estén pendientes de más cosas acá en MasTaekwondo.com, líder mundial en información sobre nuestro amado deporte. Hasta pronto.
How's it going? My name is Alfauno. I know English is not my native tongue, but the word on the street is that MasTaekwondo.com has a new YouTube channel with interviews, capsules, live stream, event coverage, and the best exclusive content regarding the most relevant athletes, coaches, and politicians of the moment. There's a link below. Please go check it out.